Good morning students. Here I am giving you the solutions of some programs of chapter 5. So this is the question number 19. An electronic shop has announced the following seasonal discount on the purchase. So if the purchase amount is within this range, so the discount on the laptop is this and the discount on the desktop is this. So what is the program? Write a program on the above criteria to input name, address, amount of purchase and purchase type, L for laptop and D for desktop by the customer, and complete and print the net amount along with amount to be paid by the customer with his name and address. And the formulas is also given in this question. So let's see the example of this one, class demo, and we have to input name of the customer, address, amount and purchase type. So void input, inside the parameter there are the name, address, amount and purchase type. We have to calculate discount and net amount. So first condition, if the purchase type is a L, means laptop or a small L, and within that if the purchase amount is less than equal 25,000, so the discount will be 0% of the amount. If the amount is greater than 25,000 and less than equal 57,000, so the discount will be 5% of the amount. If the amount is 57,000 and greater than 57,000 and less than equal 1 lakh, so the amount will be 7.5% of the amount, else the discount will be 10% of the purchase amount. So these are the four conditions of laptop, and on the same purchase amount these are the conditions of desktop. So if the purchase type equal desktop, or if amount is less than equal 25,000, so discount will be 5%, or if amount is greater than 25,000 and less than equal 57,000, so this will be 7.5%, or greater than 57,000 and less than equal 1 lakh, so the discount will be 10%, otherwise the discount will be 15%. So here discount will be calculated based on the specific criteria, and now here we are calculating net amounts. So this will be calculated amount minus discount, and we have to print name, address, amount, purchase type, discount and net amount. Similarly, there is a question number 22. An insurance company has declared the bonus on yearly basis on two types of policies, which is given below. So one plan is a child plan and second plan is a normal plan. So write a program on the above criteria, input the name of the person, address, premium amount, time, number of years and the type of plans, C for child and N for normal. Then calculate the bonus amount for the year and also find the total number of years bonus. And formula is given in the question, and print the name of the person, address, premium amount, number of years of bonus and maturity amount. So here this is the solution for that. Class demo void input, we are taking the string name, we have to input the address, premium amount is a double type integer years, and the purchase type is in character. B1 is for bonus, so double bonus 1, and B2 this is the single year bonus and this is the number of year bonus, and we have to find out maturity amounts. So if the purchase if the premium type equals C, or if the premium amount is less than equal 5,000, so the bonus will be 3%. If the premium amount is greater 5,000 and less than equal 20,000, so bonus will be 5%. If the premium amount is greater than 20,000 and less than equal 45,000, so the bonus will be 7%. Otherwise the bonus will be 10%. Next condition, this is the condition on normal case. So if the premium amount is less than equal 5,000, so the premium amount, so the bonus will be 1.5%. If the premium amount is greater than 5,000 and less than equal 20,000, so this will be 3.5%. If the premium amount is greater than 20,000 and less than equal 45,000, so the amount will be, the bonus will be premium amount into 6.0, means 6% of premium amount. Otherwise the bonus will be 8.5%. So we have to calculate it here. Single year bonus and number of year with bonus will be years into multiply by single year bonus. So this will be number year of bonus that we are storing in B2, and maturity amount will be number of year of bonus plus premium amount. And now we are printing here the name, address, premium amount, bonus single year, bonus number of years, and maturity amount. Now the next topic of programming today is a switch. So switch is basically used to make a menu driven or a user choice program. So what do you mean by the menu driven and user choice? Means there will be a multiple situations depend on the choices in a program, and user will select only one choice at a time at the command prompt or a terminal. So these program will be created in best way with the help of switch. So the basic syntax of switch is a switch choice variable, and there will be a cases, case 1 equal statement and break, case 2 will be statement and break, and we have to make number of cases according to the requirement of the question. So suppose there the number of cases is n, and inside the case there will be a single statement or multiple statement, and in last there is a default case. So if the choice is not matched to any case value, so the default case will be execute. Or if we are not writing the break statement after the case statement, so this will be become fall through statement. Multiple case programming will be execute simultaneously. Now so the major difference between a if else and a switch. So if else, which is work on all type of data types such as the integer, character, float, doubles, etc. means if else is work on all type of data, whereas the switch is works only on character and integer data. If else can works one or more variable, whereas the switch is works only on a single variable. Ranges can be tested in if else, means we can use the less than and greater than sign in if else, but switch is works only on equality. In case of choices, the speed of switch is the speed of if else is slow, whereas in case of choices the speed of switch is fast. So this is the major difference between if else and switch. So that's why in case of the choices, switch is a more preferable as compared to if else, because the speed will be fast in case of choices. And now here is the question. So you have to done this question. Input a number and check it is a 2-digit special number or not. So what do you mean by the 2-digit special number? Suppose there is the number 49. So first we have to calculate the sum of its digit and multiply. So sum will be 4 plus 9, that is 13, and 4 into 9, that is 36, and we have to finally calculate the sum of again. So this will come the 49. So if the final sum will become equal to the input number, then this number is called a two-digit special number.